Hello everyone, Mrs. Tricom Champ here with the next tutorial video for the Garden Tracker. Today we're going to go over the Breeder Seed Library tab. In this tab, this is what we use to keep track of the breeders and the strains that we have in our seed library. We use this tab as a quick reference guide for us. We don't want to have to run to the internet every time we want to find out specific strain information for those strains that we have in our garden. So I keep a list of all the strains here. Here's an example of our seed library. As you can see, I created a tab for each of the breeders that we currently have seeds for. And under each breeder, I have each strain listed with any breeder information that I could find. I have also tried to find any pictures of the strains that I could from either the breeders or from social media. If there's a certain strain that doesn't have any information, whether this particular strain is a tester, some of these sections that are left blank, those will be sections that we will go in and fill out after we've grown those strains and we have some information on that, unless we come across some information from the breeder before that time comes. So now you got your new sheet and you're wanting to get this set up for yourself. What I do, like I said, we have a tab for each of our breeders. So in order to create a new tab, if you're not familiar with Excel, the best thing to do is to put your cursor on the tab next to where you want the new tab to be. Once you have that in place, there's going to be this little plus sign over here to the right of all the tabs that you currently show. Once you click that, if you highlight over it, it pops up with the little tag that it says, and it says new sheet. So you click on that, the new sheet pops up. From here, I go ahead and I double click on the tab so that I can go ahead and type in my breeder information. And now that we got our Ocean Grown tab set up, we need to get all of this information, all these boxes over there. So the easiest thing to do, the best way to get all this information is to right above the 1 and next to the A, there's a little box there. If you click on that, it highlights the entire sheet for you. From there you can do your normal copy and paste, whether it's the right clicking and copying or using your shortcuts like Control-C. So after we copy it, we're going to want to bring it to the tab that we're working with. For us, we're going to fill out this Ocean Grown tab. So I'm going to paste all my information here, and now I have the sheet for Ocean Grown that I can work with. Now that we have all of the boxes here added to our Ocean Grown tab, now you can add or remove boxes if you don't have that many strains. Right now it looks like we have a total of 6 boxes here. Now let's say you have 8 strains that you're in your seed library that you have with Ocean Grown. So we need to add a couple more boxes. Easy way, just grab 2 of these blank boxes here, just copy them, move them to the next place that you want to add them, and just paste it. And now you got another section to add a couple more strains if you need it. If there's too many boxes, let's say you only have 4 strains with Ocean Grown. Just come up here, highlight all the cells that you're wanting to remove, and right click, and you can delete them. So now I only got 4 boxes to work with. And once you have your breeder tab all set up and you have all your strain information added, your particular tab should look something like this. You can scroll down and just gaze at the strains that you have for that particular breeder, and all the information that you have with those particular strains. So again, you aren't going to have to go run into the internet to see what all the information for the Jet AOG. You have it right here. I'm not going to have to go and search and try to find all this information. I already have it here. I already did that legwork. So now I don't have to go and do it again. So once we go through and have all of your breeders added, it's going to look pretty similar. It's just going to be linked to how many seeds or how many strains you have for that particular breeder that you're working with. And all the information, you may not have pictures yet. So some of that may be blank. As you grow these strains out, that's going to be information again that you're going to be able to fill out and add. Once you have grown these strains out, yes, there's this description here for the breeders, but you can also create another section and have your own description, what you feel that you found with that particular strain. Well, folks, that's all that's really to this Breeder Seed Library tab. And I do want to thank you all for stopping by to watch this video. I will now let you all go so you guys can work on getting this set up for yourselves. But like always, if you have any questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out to us on the channel, or you can always send me an email at mrstrichomchamp@gmail.com. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you stay tuned for the next tutorial. All right, folks, stay lifted.